So you said you'll be here in a few, right? Yes. Okay, so you'll be here in the next few minutes, right? Okay then. See you shortly. Bye. Mary, you're next.
Yes. I like that. Ah. Okay, you will call me. Thank you for coming. Before we start, may I please have your CV?
Mary has no idea what a CV is. Oh yeah, she is totally blank. A CV stands for Curriculum Vitae. It is a document that represents your work and skills and is given to a potential employer. It is your opportunity to demonstrate why you're the best applicant for that job. It should showcase your work, experience, and how it relates to the job that you're applying for. It is an honest account of your professional qualifications and experiences. It is used to convince the employer that you are the right person for that job. Your CV should include, number 1, your personal details. Number 2, your education. Number 3, your work experience. This does not necessarily mean only paid work. If you have volunteered somewhere, include this information as part of your work experience. This means if you've been helping a friend or a family member in his shop or garage or somewhere regularly for a period of time, that counts as work experience. There is other information like languages, skills, and even references that you may add if necessary. There are details about yourself that are not necessary in a CV and should be avoided. Details like tribe, political affiliations, or sometimes even children should be left out of your CV. Do you know the most important thing about writing a CV? Do not lie. So, what are some of the tips on writing a good CV? First of all, try to show why your skills or experiences have prepared you for this job. If you can, make sure your CV is tight. Get friends or family to help you, or pop into the local cyber and get them to type it for you. Also, keep your CV to 2 pages maximum. Avoid spelling mistakes in your CV. Reread your CV at least 3 times and get a friend to look for mistakes and errors. Let me show you a sample CV. In this case, Mary is applying to become a teaching assistant. These are her personal details. This is where she has summarized her work and briefly explains her objectives. Remember we mentioned how your skills and experiences have prepared you for the job? Make sure to make this section specific to you. Education. This is the work experience starting from the latest going backwards. And the rest of the information. Now this curriculum vitae is good to go. CVs can also include other items as attachments, depending on your work. A portfolio. For example, an artist can include his or her drawings or paintings or graphic work as part of the CV. A carpenter would include photos of furniture he has made. A baker would include photos of cakes and cookies. Yummy!
Oh, you're back. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Before we start the interview, may I please have your CV?
You see, now she knows what a CV is.